Hi, I'm Jenni Carlson, joined by John Helsley, coming to you from Waco, Texas. Oklahoma State victorious tonight, 45-14 against Baylor. John, thoughts coming out of this game about Oklahoma State?
Well, I thought they really took care of business, and there was a lot of, I think, concern among OSU fans this week. Could Baylor, perhaps give them a real test and maybe even win this game? They played fairly well offensively at Oklahoma last week, but really Oklahoma State put the hammer on them, and I thought the best team won, and it was clear that Oklahoma State was the best team.
I thought offensively Oklahoma State was really effective tonight. Didn't have any turnovers, very few penalties offensively. Zach Robinson played really well for the Cowboys. I think he's becoming quite a signal caller for them. They didn't throw it much. When they did, he was very effective. And then Dantrell Savage, obviously, another 100-yard game by him. I thought it was a strong performance from him. Now, obviously, the look ahead is to Bedlam. Oklahoma State got its 6 wins taken care of. Now they're bowl eligible. How do you see Bedlam week shaping up for these guys?
Well, and there's so much intrigue that came out of Lubbock tonight. Sam Bradford hurt, didn't play much of that game. Joey Helsley struggled a little bit. You always wonder now, will Bradford be able to play? If not, I think Oklahoma State's got a great shot. I always thought that this was probably the best offense made to play against Oklahoma. They're balanced. They can run it or throw it much better than anybody else in the league. So I think it'll be interesting.
I think defensively, Oklahoma State still has some areas that they'd want to shore up before playing Oklahoma in a week. And obviously questions of Bradford. DeMarco Murray left the game late, looking like he was a little bit hobbled too for Oklahoma. So not exactly sure what offensive weapons will be out there for the Sooners. But Oklahoma State had some problems tonight. I thought just some costly penalties, stuff that against Baylor isn't going to cost you the game, but against Oklahoma it might make a difference. They need to get that shored up before next week.
Absolutely. Going into Norman especially. They always seem to really give the Sooners all they want in Stillwater. Norman, it's been a little bit of a different story. You're going to have to go in there and play pretty much flawless. None of the bad penalties, turnovers. You can't afford those kind of things. So, and then defensively, hey, it's the same old story with Oklahoma State. You're going to have to win a shootout.
Absolutely. Hey, thanks for joining us. Oklahoma State again victorious at Baylor, 45-14. Join us again next week. Thanks.